All right, hello everybody. We are live. Good to see everybody as usual. Hello to Personic, Patricia Bradshaw, Tani Aye, U.S.A, Shaughn, Ziech, Fearless, Catalina is going through Zerzeus. So yeah, good to see everybody. It's been a little while since I last did a live stream. So today I figured it would be fun to watch this guy. He ends up calling 911 on the police. So yeah. It's like this guy freaking he has anger issues, to say the least. I saw this video a couple days ago, but yeah, this guy seriously has some anger issues, and he ends up calling 911. He ends up calling the police on the police after his car gets towed. So with that being said, let's just jump right into the video. Let me make sure I have all my settings correct. Hey, Tinkered Glass, Enzo the God, good to see you. All right, and let me know if you can hear the audio. You should be able to.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good, ma'am.
Good.
Seems to be the problem?
You have your license, your registration, insurance on
What
you?
seems to be the problem?
You got a headlight out, a tail light out, no tag light. I understand it's an old truck, but you got your license, your registration,
It
insurance?
might just be a switch or something, you know?
Okay, that's fine. Got your license, registration, insurance?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, did you leave it? You don't have one? What's going on?
It's not my truck, ma'am.
Okay.
It's my driver's license, though.
Okay. Is there a registration or a insurance card for the truck?
It's from Texas. It's my friend from Texas.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
I don't have any paperwork, ma'am.
Why not?
He never
Whatever.
gave me
Okay.
to get, he said use the truck, and I'm using the truck, and you didn't give me no paperwork. You didn't say here's my here's some paperwork.
Well, typically the paperwork is kept in a vehicle, okay? And then second of all, whenever you're in actual physical control of a vehicle that you're driving, you're supposed to make sure that you have all the proper paperwork for it.
All right, so first of all, he has no paperwork whatsoever. And his truck is just beat up to hell, honestly. Like, how can that kind of truck all rusted out, like also credit to the channel credit to active police cam for this video, by the way. Credit to them. Be sure to go subscribe to their channel. But look at the condition of that truck. Like, just going through the chat. Hey, Captain Cactus, good to see you. Let me make sure the sound is all the way up. The sound gets better after he gets out of the car, but I have like 5 tabs open right now. It's hard. I don't know. It's difficult to navigate. But yeah, like, this isn't going to end well for this guy.
Hey, I'm being honest. I'm not lying to you.
I'm not saying that you are. Okay. I'm just letting you know that I know it's not your truck, but when you're driving a vehicle, you're supposed to have all the paperwork to it. It's your responsibility to make sure you have that. Okay? I'm just letting you know.
That's
okay?
Common sense. Right?
It is.
I understand.
So, okay.
I'm not stupid. I understand.
Do you still live on North Washington?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. Any weapons in the car I need to know about?
Nope.
Concealed weapon permits or anything? Okay. Give me just a second. I'll be right back with you. So I'm going to have it towed and then we'll register for 10 minutes. He's got no paperwork for the truck and it's out of Texas.
What the fuck? Why are you shaking your head for, bro?
Hey, Robert. Robert.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Just step out here. I'm just gonna have a conversation with you, okay?
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not
I'm
under
not
arrest.
stepping out there. If
Okay.
I'm not under arrest, I don't need to step out of the vehicle. What do you want me stepping out of the vehicle for?
Well, because I'm gonna tow the car because it hasn't been registered in 10 years. So I'm trying to be
Mom,
civil
they're
with
towing the
you
car.
and asking
They're
you
gonna
to step
tow-
out
They're going to tow the vehicle.
so I can talk to
impound
you and then we
They're going to
can
impound it to
try
make
to
money.
get you a ride. So I'm asking you to step out of the car.
They want me to step out of the vehicle so they can impound the vehicle, so they can make money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have any of the paperwork. You don't have I'm pretty sure you don't have a license. You have no registration. I mean, what do you expect? Of course they're going to tow the car. The truck is a heat score. Hey, Anthony Vasquez. Good to see you, my friend. I think I'm the only one in chat that's not a mod. I have just made you a mod, Tinkered Glass. I never get lovely cops like this, but then again, I only have 2 moving violations ever. Yeah, I mean, life is simple when you don't break any laws and you rarely have any police encounters. Just going through the chat. And yeah, the cop is super nice. Maybe a little, I don't know, maybe a little too nice to this idiot, but
Make money for what?
You're going to make money off of this.
This car has not been registered in 10 years, sir. You have no registration for it and no insurance card. So I'm going to ask you one more time to step out of the car.
If I don't step out of the car, there's going to be help paid on this motor.
I've been very nice with you. You've been
I
nothing but
haven't been mean.
attitudey since
I
with me
haven't
since
been
I
mean.
pulled you over.
You ruined my night.
Step out of the
How
car.
am I supposed to? I'm supposed
Make
to like
sure-
this. You're going to tow my truck away. I'm supposed to be okay with
Make
it.
sure
I'm
you
supposed
have
to be like, oh, hey, let's be best friends.
I don't need you to be my best friend.
Well,
Trust
then
me.
you expect me to be in a good mood?
Register
You're
your car.
ruining my night.
Register your car.
and yeah, how the hell did he get away with driving this for like 10 years without any registration? I mean, that is a good question. So they can make money. Yeah, random guy in beater truck with simple ticket are my city's primary source of revenue. Oh yeah, I agree, U.S.A. He ruined his own night by driving that hunk of junk around. Has he used the script? He's not really a softsit, but a little later on in the video, he does say some things that were borderline sovereign citizen.
And you're not cuffing me.
You're not under arrest. Come over here.
As you tow my truck away.
Come over here. I'm not putting you in the car. I'm just asking you to step off the road.
You know it's bullshit. I'm getting my keys out. All right. This is bullshit. You girls ain't got nothing better to do than harass people that are really breaking the law.
Can you get off the road, sir?
I'm not breaking any goddamn law.
Do you have any rides to get you back to where you need to be?
Don't worry about that. Just fuck me over, okay? Just get it over with. Go on, do your goddamn job you want to do.
Listen,
do it.
As long as you
fucking
get the car,
do it. Leave me alone.
As long as you get the car
You're going to
registered,
do it without me or not.
Okay.
You're going to throw my truck away. Thank you very much. I'm from Sarasota. I come to your city to spend money. Thank you. This is how you treat people that come to your city.
Get your vehicle registered.
Thank you, Port Charlotte.
This guy definitely has some anger issues. I mean, what grown adult acts like this? I mean, yeah, it sucks having your car towed, but that's your own damn fault because you didn't register it for 10 years. Taser out. I hope they tase him. Doubt you can tow that piece of crap without it falling apart. Yeah, I agree, Patricia. He is one website away from being a stop set. Wouldn't surprise me by now if he is one, honestly. Hey, PJC, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude, your truck isn't registered and you have no insurance. And he hasn't registered it in 10 years, even though he claims that it's not his truck, but it's a friend's truck. Oh, I mean, that's the risk you take if you're going to drive an unregistered vehicle. I mean, who drives around for 10 years unregistered? And more importantly, I want to know how he was able to do that for this long.
Northport.
Whatever. Fuck you guys. You guys suck.
Register your vehicle.
Get on over here. Come on down I-75. Leave Sarasota and come down here and pick up your son in Charlotte Port.
Northport.
Where the fuck it is. Come on. Yeah, I need a ride because they got nothing better to do than do this to someone like me. No, it's bullshit. There's illegal aliens. There's shit going on. The world's going to shit, and you're gonna fuck with me. I'm a bad person because I'm driving around with a bad headlight.
Your car's not registered.
Oh, it is too registered. That's bullshit.
To who?
It's in Texas. Pull the registration up. It's not registered in Florida. It doesn't have to be.
Do you have your registration?
It's registered in Texas. It's registered in Texas. They don't have tags. You pull that record on that Texas plate, you'll find out it's registered. No, this is bullshit. They made me get out of the vehicle and then they're going to tow the truck away.
Who's the truck registered to?
My best friend.
Yeah, where is he?
He's in Texas, where the truck is from with a Texas plate.
I'm just asking you a question. You don't need to.
And they don't have tags. They don't need to have tags. In Texas, it's different laws.
Okay.
You run.
So according to him, in Texas, you don't need tags or insurance. And probably you don't even need a license. Yep, that seems legit, right? Citation needed on that one. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Little Angry Man, you're wrong. In all 50 states, your vehicle needs a registration, insurance, and the driver needs a license. All of his registration lives in Texas. If this is really his best friend's vehicle and registered in Texas, he would have to call that friend and get him to MMS something for the police to look at. He cares so much about the people of that city, he drives around uninsured in a potentially dangerous vehicle. Oh yes, he is definitely, spoiler alert, he will be heading to jail. Just going through the chat. All right.
On that plate right now, you'll find out it's registered.
We ran it twice. We ran it through ourselves and through our dispatch to let us know that it has not been registered in 10 years. So you might want to call.
This is going to cost me a crap load of money.
You might want.
This is going to cost me tow truck money and salvage.
Yelling.
We'll tow it. They're going to store it.
Sir.
They're going to charge me for storage.
Sir.
Let me pull it right there. Let me park it right there. Why do you got to tow it away? Why can't I park it right here? Why can't I tow it myself?
Like, seriously, how is this not disorderly conduct at this point? He's a lunatic screaming on the side of the road, freaking... He's, like, unstable, mentally unstable. Guess how near the impound yard is. Pretty sure it's... Isn't it, like, right around the corner, too? Which makes that even more funnier. It would clearly cost you less simply to register it. Yeah, I agree, but they'll never understand that. He needs a taste of Old Sparky. I agree, Tint Glass.
No, you're gonna fuck me over. Why should I relax?
Just take a deep breath.
Fuck both of you.
Okay.
You're wrong for doing this to me.
We're not
I will
wrong.
pull it over there and leave it there, and I will come with my own tow truck. You don't tow it and store it and charge me for it.
Okay.
I want to drive my truck right there. I want to pull my truck off of this property and park it on private property now. Now!
Watchman 104.
I want a supervisor out here now. I want to be able to pull this truck and park it over there. I don't
Well, for the
understand
original
why you guys
location
gotta
is going
fuck
to
me
be
in my pocketbook.
Drop Care and Taney Town Street. Is there a good correct that right now?
You're gonna fuck me
26.
up. You're gonna fuck me out of money. I don't have any money. Life is fucking cruel, and you are only making it worse. Whoa, I want a goddamn manager out here now.
Ah, so he's also a Karen. He just screamed, "I want a manager out here right now." And before that, he said he wanted a supervisor, which is a line out of the soft sit script. So he's, like I said, he's kind of borderline between not being a soft sit and a soft sit. I still think it was a farm truck. It shouldn't have been on the street, but it would explain the lack of registration. Yeah, I could see that being a farm truck. I mean, especially with the condition that it's in. Could very well be. Hi, Elwee Skador. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Jack Gunner. Good to see you, my friend. Also good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm not 100% sure, but something's telling me that he isn't exactly happy. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
Better fucking call a manager. There ain't no one touching my fucking truck without killing me. I mean it. You guys are gonna fuck me over. Parking lot's right there. I can drive it into a parking lot.
We're gonna
Don't
figure.
be nice.
We're gonna
Fucking be nice.
We're going. We're going
Be
to
nice.
figure it
You
out.
guys have really fucked me
We're
over.
gonna figure it out.
You have fucked me the whole life
We're gonna.
of my life.
We're gonna
Now,
figure it
you're
out.
doing it even more.
We're gonna figure
You
it
are
out.
going to fuck me over. I hate you. I hate cops. You guys got a bad rap for a fucking reason.
William, did you want me to head over
No, you're gonna fucking fuck me. Out of money.
I'll be attended to the hospital.
Fuck this. I want a manager.
Call Barry
I want a goddamn sergeant manager.
or
I ain't
Watch
fucking
Commander
putting
1.
up this shit.
Man, he does have anger issues. And this is a guy who has never been held responsible for his own actions. You can tell by him throwing this tantrum, he's probably done this before, and he's probably gotten away with a lot of stuff just by acting this way, sadly. He's someone that's never been held accountable for his actions. Yeah, arrest him, yeah. Yeah, that's the funny thing. He's yelling at them to be nice, even though the police have been nothing but nice. It's not their fault that you broke the law, moron. Yep, he wants the manager, the sergeant. He wants everything, J. Carr. And good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Torture cups time. So nice to see people behaving so well. Not. See, this is why I couldn't be a cop, because I would be laughing. And I think most of us would be at this lunatic having a tantrum in the middle of the road. And yes, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button. It just helps supports the channel, and I would really appreciate it. Why do people always blame the cops for missing them over when they make a choice? Because they have no they don't want to take any responsibility for what they do. This could have all been avoided if the vehicle was just registered.
10-4, so 3, Edward 19, and 41 at Pan Am, 3 William 10, you're going to
anybody, I'm not hurting anybody.
pick up our
What the bullshit this is?
3 William 11, 3 William 12. Did you call for another unit and a supervisor or just a supervisor?
Yeah.
I can call AAA right now and have this vehicle removed. I don't want that tow truck touching my truck.
Kayla.
Listen,
Over my dead body.
listen to me. I don't know why you are so upset, okay?
This is gonna cost me money.
If you can listen to what I'm telling you, maybe you'll understand a
Oh,
little
this is
bit
gonna
more.
cost me money, bitch.
Okay?
You're gonna store my car.
Listen to me.
They're gonna charge me to do this,
You
and
need
then
to
they're gonna
relax
charge me to
yourself.
store it in a yard.
You need to relax.
It's gonna cost me at least $500
Listen,
for
if
this.
you're not going to listen to what I have to say, then I don't know what to tell you, okay?
I'm asking you to be nice to me.
I am
I will
being nice
pull it
to
off
you.
the road.
They have been being nice to you. You have anger issues, dude. Like seriously. Hey, Ravenwingg, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And also, hello to Ben Darlin. Good to see you also. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, this guy, now he's standing between his truck and the tow truck. Like, honestly, at this point, I would have arrested him for obstructing the tow truck driver. Like, really. He's getting his car towed no matter what, whether he likes it or not. All because he didn't register it, and now he's going to try to interfere with the tow. Hey, Joshua Lee, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm asking you to be nice in the rudest way possible. That wouldn't surprise me if he was on drugs, Jack, because no normal person behaves this way. Just going through the chat to see if I missed anything. He's quite the screamer. Yes, I agree, Tink Glass, he is. I hope he has a better argument for the judge when this goes to court. I think we find out what happens in court at the end of this video. Thank you to Tani Aye for being a member for 3 months. He needs a Snickers and 50,000 volts. Skip Snicker. Thank you, Tani, for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate that. For some reason, this happened on the last stream, but it wouldn't let me highlight those messages. But I do see it, so thank you.
Bro,
This truck has not been registered or renewed in 10 years.
what would it hurt you
It's
if I
not
pulled
a
it off the
registered
road?
motor vehicle. You can't show me any
No,
proof.
you gotta do this to me.
And you can't show me any proof of insurance.
Dude, why do I gotta
It's an
prove anything
unregistered
to you?
motor vehicle.
You're messing with me. I didn't mess
I'm
with you.
not messing with you.
You picked the
have
fight
an
I
out
did.
headlight,
Bullshit,
an
you
out
pulled me
tail
over
light,
for no good
and
reason.
you've got
Them
no
lights
light
work.
on your. No, they
I
don't.
can turn them on right now. Both of them work.
I need you to step over to the sidewalk, please.
No way, dude. Nope. Like I said,
I need you to step over to the sidewalk,
I will
please.
stand right here until a sergeant gets here.
I have one on the way.
Good.
But you're not driving the truck
Yeah,
away.
hey, well, that ain't your choice.
It is my choice.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it's your arrest.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you
not
take charge.
arresting anybody.
You're going to tell me what the fuck you're going to do?
Yes,
and I'm
you're
going to
right.
like it, right?
Yeah. You don't have to like it, no.
Okay, well then I don't.
But this is what's
I'm
happening.
not going to be happy and go down happily about this.
I'm not asking you to be
Yeah,
happy,
you are.
sir, but you should have had.
Your feelings don't matter. It doesn't matter if you're happy, mad, sad, angry, which you clearly are. Either way, in the end, the car is getting towed. I'm a member, but I have to renew my membership. No worries, U.S.A. No worries at all. And thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, it's been 10 years since this vehicle was last registered. They tolerate this nonsense for so long, but he has to keep on pushing it. Yeah, and it's not going to end well for him. Say bye-bye to the truck. Hey, good to see you, Pat Gillinter. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jesse, good to see you. Hey, wish I could chat, but driving. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jesse, hope you have a safe drive, safe travels. Glad that you're here.
Had your truck registered.
You want me to submit to this bullshit, and I'm not going to. I can take it right off the road right there. There's no reason to tow my truck away. None.
Do you do drugs or anything?
Ma'am, do you?
I'm just wondering why
I'm
you're
just
still
wondering
upset.
too, do you?
I need you to step over the sidewalk, please.
No.
Do you want to go to jail for obstruction?
Obstruction of what? You towing
Of
my
me?
truck away?
Yes.
I told
This
you,
is a
I
very
don't
simple
want to listen to you
traffic
because I don't
infraction.
trust you. I don't trust her. I don't trust him. I will trust a sergeant. When a sergeant gets here, a sergeant can tell me otherwise. Until then, I am not doing anything.
Okay. I'm asking you to step over to the sidewalk. When the sergeant gets here, they can explain to you what's going on.
Are you going to
since don't
tase me?
trust
Are you going to tase me now?
No, not unless you give me a reason to.
You going to kill me? You going to shoot me?
Nope.
What? You're going to keep pushing your demands on
Not
me?
unless you give me a reason to.
Your demands have been, get
You
the fuck
haven't-
out of the truck,
you haven't done
step to the
anything
side,
to me that
you're towing your car
makes
away.
me feel
Those
like
are your
I have to
demands.
tase you or shoot
They are
you.
not civil demands.
Your car is unregistered.
That is not civil.
I don't know what you have to
Ma'am,
yell
I
at
can
me.
pull my truck right over there, but you won't let
It's
me.
an unregistered motor
No,
vehicle.
you won't
can't
let
show
me.
me any
You
proof.
won't let me.
Well, the vehicle has been unregistered for 10 years, so of course they're not going to let you pull the car over. Because let's say if they did, let's say they let you pull the car over to the side. What stops you from just driving off after they leave? Nothing. Hey, Dave Collier, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Cynthia. I'm driving my truck, so I can't chat either, but I'm here. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I agree. They are very patient. Maybe a little too patient. But at the same time, I could see them just stalling, waiting for backup so they could handle this idiot. I wonder how it is that they are so unaware that his truck hasn't been registered for 10 years. Yeah, they end up finding out. I think they may already know that, but oh, but he's underwear, so yeah. He probably just doesn't know or just doesn't care. Probably, if I had to guess with this attitude, he doesn't care.
This guy tow my truck away and put it in a salvage yard,
Yes.
and I will have to pay him to get it out.
Yes.
Oh, well then we have a clear understanding about this. You're going to
Okay.
try to screw me out of money.
I'm glad that we do. I'm asking you to step on the sidewalk, please.
No.
And reroute you as 94 for a 22 family.
What's going on tonight, sir? We got a woman here that pulled me over for me driving an old truck coming into town trying to spend money. Okay, I was in a good mood all the way up to this point. I've been harassed all my life by police officers. I am not going to take this crap.
Okay. Have you been harassed by us?
I have not been arrested by your Charlotte Court or whatever you guys are. I'm just telling you straight up. I've had issues with you guys, and you guys aren't my friends. And I'm going to tell you right now, she's not nice. Because if she was nice, she would have just given me a warning to let me go or let me pull my truck into private property. But instead, she insists on having a tow truck tow my truck. Listen, man, I am not happy with this. I live far away, and I'm not prepared to pay salvage money for towing. These guys are not cool. These guys suck to deal with. Have you ever had your car towed away?
I have not.
They cost money.
Okay, yes they do.
And you guys are trying to get you on my pocketbook?
We don't.
Then let me fucking put my truck over here, and I will call AAA.
Okay, well, I can tell you that's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because it's on a public roadway, and you had a criminal violation.
I had a criminal. What's a criminal violation? What is that?
I'm sure she's towing your car for a reason.
What is the criminal violation?
It has been registered in 10 years.
That's a criminal violation.
Correct. If it's not registered for 1 day,
It is registered. It's registered in Texas.
Okay. And how expires your tag?
They don't have tags in Texas, sir.
They don't have tags in Texas?
No, sir, they do not.
You don't renew your tag once?
They have a plate only.
Okay. A plate only?
They have a plate only. They don't have a tag.
Okay. So that's a tag.
That's a plate.
That's a plate. It's a tag. We call them tags.
A tag is a sticker.
Okay. So you have what? This is good
plate.
for how long?
I don't know. It's not my truck. It's my best friend's truck.
Okay. Well, it expired 10 years ago.
No, it didn't. He has it registered in Texas.
Okay. It's 100% not registered.
In Texas, it's not registered?
Okay. It's expired 10 years.
In Texas?
Out of Texas.
Out of Texas. It goes back and says it's expired.
Yes. What's the exact date?
2011 has been expired since.
3/11/2011.
And there's no insurance showing on it.
That's it! This is bullshit!
Okay. So what you're going to need to do is work on a ride, okay? Because you cannot drive this vehicle on the roadway.
I will push it off this road.
Okay. Well, it's going to get towed off this road.
Why do you got? Can you let me push it?
No.
Why?
Because then if we leave and you come back and you remove the vehicle and get in a motor vehicle accident, I lose my job.
You guys are gonna fuck with my life to do this to me.
We're not fucking with your life.
Yes, you are.
It's like I said earlier, he hasn't been held accountable for anything in his life. Otherwise, I mean, a normal person would not be acting this way. I'm just going through the chat. I've never had my car towed away, maybe because it's legal. Yeah, I mean, just think, he could have avoided all of this trouble simply by registering his car. Instead, he's dealing with this nonsense because him or his friend never registered it. And no, they're not going to let you just pull it over to the side of the road. I mean, exactly what the officer just said. Like, yeah, I agree with that, Patricia. With this kind of, I could see this guy getting into like a road rage accident. Friggin', and somebody ended up killed because he has road rage. Just going through the chat. Let's see. Mark, the one I'm driving right now is legal, also well at a stoplight. If it's not his truck and the owner didn't register it, make the owner get it out of the impound. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. And yes, he could be under the influence, Jason, just by the way he's acting. That's definitely a possibility. Alcohol, drugs, or something. If it's listed as a farm vehicle, you cannot simply drive it like a regular truck. There are limitations. Yeah. I'm not sure though. I don't think it was ever mentioned that it was a farm vehicle though. But I think it might be because of the way the truck looks. I think it's definitely possible.
No, we're not.
It's not on the road. This is the road right here.
It was
This is
observed
the
on the
road.
roadway.
This is
It was.
off. This is the access. This is not on the road. I can push it
It was
over here a couple feet, and it will be off of your public land. That right there is not public, is it?
Public. This is public.
Let me push the fucking thing,
Okay.
man. Don't tow it away on me. Cost me money. I don't have any money, dude.
Okay.
I'm broke, man. My life
I
sucks.
understand that.
You're making
Okay.
it worse.
Okay, I understand that, sir. But
No, you don't.
the vehicle is getting towed tonight. Okay. So you need
God damn, you all fucking suck.
Okay.
You all fucking suck.
Okay. Are you
Suck.
done with that?
Bad.
I just have to write it.
You suck. You're not nice. You're not cordial. You don't give a fuck about people like me. You don't give a fuck. You know I'll be in my own city. You're gonna screw me out of the money anyways.
Okay. Well, we don't benefit from
Oh
anything.
fuck, you
so-
don't. This city, they benefit. This company gives them money. Oh fuck yeah, they pay taxes. And you know what? They're in a pool, a 20 salvage pool, along with 20 other swinging dicks, like these rip-offs. These guys are honest people, by the way.
Okay.
Tow truck people are about the fucking shadiest people I know.
Okay.
I've got some people outside.
And they got tow yards full of fucking cars that are taken away from people like myself.
So if
They love shit like this
you can
because
prove-
every day they'll charge me $150 a day until I pick it up.
I don't think it's a
Well, that's your fault or your friend's fault, whoever owns the vehicle. I mean, really. You're blaming others because of your lack of register in it. So you know what? Your actions have consequences. The only way they can drive it unregistered is if it's a farm or ranch truck and it's on property. If it goes on public road, then all bets are off. This shows what happens. I agree with that. Yeah, you're not nice. You're not cordial. Neither are you. Well, I think he probably thinks he's nice right now. Yeah, screaming at the officers. And that is a good point, Captain Cactus. He said he has no money, but earlier he said he came to that city to spend money. See, he can't even keep his story right. You can push the truck? I'm willing to bet that will be a very difficult solo mission. Yeah. That will be difficult. He needs meds. Heck, I keep watching him. I need meds. Yeah, maybe something like ibuprofen after listening to him scream for what is it, almost 40 minutes. Yep, the impound lot is right behind him. Must have spent it all on stuff. Yeah, I would not be surprised.
100. I think it's
Oh, how much is it a day? $25 a day. That's all. How much is the hookup and the towing? $125 plus 25 for the first day. That's $150. Tomorrow,
$4 a mile.
$4 a mile. Okay,
Well,
we're
it's-
looking at $250 real fucking quick here.
That's it.
well, you're gonna hit him with the expired vehicle registration.
Right.
And how long has he been driving here in the state of Florida?
I don't know. I haven't been able to get any information because he's been screaming at me.
Okay.
Yeah, burn me for everything. Throw the book at me.
Well, that's not what we're here to do.
Oh, yeah, you are. The fuck you ain't.
This
What is
cannot-
this shit? You're not throwing the book. You're not gonna rub your rules on me?
No, we're not.
Oh, this ain't rubbing the rules on me. Oh, sure.
No, it's not.
Sure.
It's not though.
What about my shit inside the truck? They get that too?
You can remove your items.
Oh, I can?
Yes, once it's
But I
already-
can't push it?
Correct.
I just can't fucking push it.
Correct.
That's ridiculous, dude. I could push it right out of the way over there. It wouldn't even hurt you guys any. It wouldn't hurt you a bit. But instead, I will get fucked out of the money. And you guys don't care. You don't give a shit. It's your job.
Makes my job easier. It's not like
Hey, you ain't getting the keys too, bud.
Okay.
It don't have no fucking lock and steering.
Okay. Just Do what you gotta do then.
You don't need the goddamn key.
It just makes it easier on the vehicle.
Oh, it just makes sense to take them with the vehicle. That way they don't have to buy us anything.
No, it makes it easier.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it easier on the vehicle.
You got a 1074
How?
over there.
They're going to drive it up and drive it down. It doesn't have steering. It doesn't have locking steering. How's it going to help? Ain't going to mess up shit. You know how to white boy.
All
We
we're
don't
doing
protect and serve anymore.
Well,
No, we just go and cover the mess up, clean the mess up.
Okay,
right?
we're enforcing a thing called
Yeah,
Florida
you're
State
enforcing
statute.
fucking. She pulled me over, asked her. She said no headlights. I have both headlights.
I can tell you do not have a taillight.
Oh well, that's possible.
Because I was going to call and I almost pulled you over.
That's possible.
You know McDonald's and Goodwill? That's where you pulled out of.
I stopped at McDonald's and bought food from your stores. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I'm a criminal. God, you should have fucking pulled me
said
over
you were.
then. This is bullshit, dudes. Period. I don't give a fuck which way you want to look at it. I know you don't care. This is bullshit.
What this guy doesn't understand, though, is he has no one to blame but himself for this. Or his buddy, whoever didn't register the vehicle. I mean, like, really, if he really isn't the owner of the car, you would think he would be on the phone with his friend right now. People cannot like cops and still be decent to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. His behavior is outrageous. No matter how you feel about cops, having a good attitude only helps the driver's situation. I agree. Having a good attitude goes a long way, that's for sure. Kind of impressive that he's avoided this for 10 years. But part of me wants to say he really hasn't been driving that for 10 years. I mean, if he hasn't, that is impressive, though. I agree, Tani. Mommy never told him no. Yeah. He's never been told no a day in his life, and this is what happens. He's a grown-up person with the mind of a toddler having a tantrum on the side of the road. Yeah, I love how he said that, too. Broken taillight, that's possible. Still, it's still a traffic violation, it's still a crime. Had he been polite from the start, they may have cut him some slack. That now, nope. I agree, and it's just like we were saying. Attitude goes a long way in these situations. I wonder if his friend said it's a bad idea, but you can try it. I would love to hear that conversation, like when he calls his friend and tells him about this. Thank you, J Car, for the $20 super chat. Just a little support for the work you put into enlightening us all to the stupidity around us. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, J Car, for your $20 super chat. I appreciate it very much.
You guys are bringing in more hate. More hate. That's all you're doing. Making it, solidifying it.
Okay.
I think you can say 10-8,
This is what you do to fuck people like me. They got tattoos. You got to fuck with me, right? You got to say, hey, are you on drugs? That's what she said. You know?
Probably ask
What kind of shit is that?
Well, look at the way you're acting. You're acting like you're on drugs. Normal people don't act like this.
If there was drugs inside the vehicle.
No. She came right up to me and said, are you on drugs? You know, let me tell you something, man. Do I go up to you guys and ask you that?
You can if you want to.
It's bullshit, though, dude. You know what I mean? It's stereotyping me. It's stereotyping the shit out of me, man.
That's not the cause. So.
Bullshit. All of this is.
Guarantee you she had no idea you were driving the vehicle.
She stereotyped my ass, ran my ass, didn't like me, wanted to fuck with me. You
do realize she probably has more tattoos than you do.
So what? She stereotyped
So how are you stereotyping someone with tattoos if they have fucking tattoos?
Because now it's okay.
Now it's okay?
Yeah.
So she's stereotyping you because you have tattoos.
On the opposite side of the receiving end of it.
Okay.
long as you're wearing a badge, nothing else hurts, right?
Even when I'm not wearing a badge, nothing hurts.
Yeah, that's right. Shit. Because you still wear the badge when you're not wearing it.
Yeah. Did you have to go to something? Huh? That works.
Fucking chew. How far away is this tow yard?
Literally make a right. It's right there. You can,
Right there.
You can see the lights.
Right there. That's why you won't let me tow it. That's why you won't let me push it, because I'd be pushing it right to the yard it's going to go to.
No, it wouldn't.
Fuck, man. God, you guys are really in cahoots with this fucking guy right here, huh? How many times do you see this guy? 4 or 5 times a night, huh? You guys are pulling cars left and right off this road, huh? Big business. They put such good business. They put a store right here.
Like I said earlier, even if they let you put it off to the side of the road, put the truck to the side of the road, you would just drive off after they left. If he parks it on private property, then the property owner can as easily have it towed as the police. Yeah, I agree. And it's true, though. I mean, so yeah, parking it on private property wouldn't work for him. Unless, of course, it was his property, which we all know it's not. Hey, Ziggy for the facts. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, I take that remark of swinging dicks personal. Yeah, he really does think he's in control here and that he's the one calling the shots. He needs a reality check, really. I mean... Just going through the chat. May not use a vehicle registered under this section in connection with gainful employment other than farming and ranching. Yeah, this definitely has to be a farm or a ranch vehicle. I mean, just look at the state of that truck. Like, you don't take that onto a public roadway. At least normal people don't. They should cancel the tow and let him drive because she might have a tattoo. Plus, you have to have insurance, the insurance card. When we get stopped, we just have to show the license and proof of insurance. Yeah, it's that simple. But of course, for people like this, I mean, simplicity is difficult for them. That's the best way I can describe it. All right, let's get back to the video.
For the citation. 5 Tammy Annie?
That's no. Are you gonna get picked up right here, sir?
I don't know what the fuck I am, dude. I'm not from here. Where do you think I'm going to get picked up?
Listen,
you think I'm going to walk 100 miles that way and get picked up?
It was a very simple question. Are you going to be standing right here to get picked up?
Well, where else would I be standing?
I don't know if you're going to walk somewhere. Are you going to walk to a gas station? Are you going to walk around?
I'm going to walk around in cowboy boots. Oh, that'll really fucking feel good after a while, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. This is all bullshit,
so,
dude.
If you're going to stand right here at this corner, then do Pan American and Tamiami Trail. If not, that building right there is 14,000 Tamiami Trail. You realize he's more than likely not going to sign this, which means different. All right, so just real fast, we're gonna double check, but you're good. Okay, just so I'm just gonna explain it.
It's going to cost me money, man.
So
a lot of money and time.
Citation if you fail to sign it. It's an arrestable
offense. If you don't give a fuck, it's not your problem,
pretty
right?
much failure to comply.
It's not your fucking problem.
So now the cops are talking about that if he refuses to sign the citations that they're about to give him, then they're just going to arrest him. Now, I know in some places you can refuse to sign and be let on your way, but in other places you have to sign or else you're going to get arrested. Like for here, where this place is, he has to sign the ticket or else he's going to jail. Yeah, he changed that attitude real quick. Thought he said said they towed the truck over his dead body. Yeah, that didn't happen. He slowly gave up on that one. My registration costs $10 a year. I'm a disabled veteran. Thank you, Dave, for your service. I relocated to a small town, don't have to pay much here. I did realize my inspection sticker expired the other day when the sheriff saw me at a gas station. Friendly reminder from him. See, I mean, if you're cool and just chill and have a good attitude, the police will likely cut you a break and try to help you out. But what we've seen from this guy is nothing but anger, tantrum, toddler tantrum. I mean, really, this is not how you should act during a traffic stop. Oh yeah, we're getting to this point. That's coming up soon. I can't believe he called 911 and should have been arrested for fake 911 call. Oh, trust me, we're getting to that part.
Instead of physically taking you to
Just pin the tail
jail
on the
in front of
doggy.
the judge for first appearance,
Yep.
you're agreeing to go to first appearance.
Shit.
So kind of like an NTA.
Yes, it's a
Essentially.
criminal citation.
Yep. Okay.
An NTA, it's the exact same thing.
Okay.
So it's not admitting, obviously you're guilty.
Yep.
It's just saying you are going to comply.
Okay.
You taking my truck right here, dude? Right now.
Yeah, it's going over there.
You want the information?
Where's my driver's license?
She has it. Does the registered owner live down here in the state of Florida?
No, he comes and visits.
Okay, so when he comes down, he has to show proof of ownership to get the truck out.
That's why I'm saying y'all fuck me.
Okay.
It's gonna take weeks to do this, dude. $25 a day? You think this is gonna be fucking cheap? You think I'm
I don't-
happy about this?
I don't know how much.
This is bullshit.
Okay, I understand you're upset.
No, you don't understand.
I do
It's gonna
understand
cost me a lot of fucking money.
Well, this is your friend's truck, so you're going to have to work with him to get the vehicle out. But then you have to get it re-registered with the state of Texas. Because it expired 10 years ago.
It's not my truck.
Okay. You
He has to get it registered, not me.
Correct. You were driving the vehicle, though. Okay.
Yes, I was.
You're responsible for the vehicle and its contents.
Oh, really? Well, not anymore. It looks like you guys are.
Well, we're not.
And you know, one thing I'm thinking about watching this, unless they did it off camera, they never searched the vehicle for any drugs or anything. But again, they could have possibly done that off the body camera. But yeah, I just noticed that, which is kind of odd. Thank you, Sweet Death, for becoming a new member to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support. Just going through the chat. Yeah, he consistently changes the story. He's not a good liar, that's for sure. Get ready for the big finale. Yeah, it's coming up. In the UK, we have to pay vehicle exile duty, road tax, and have an annual inspection called MOT. And of course, you need to be licensed and insured as well. See, I mean, it's all similar for all over the world. Like, sure, it may be a little different, but it's still the general same idea. How did he get the truck to Florida? If I had to guess, he probably drove it down. I mean, that's the only way I could see him doing that. And I'm surprised that the car wasn't towed if he did drive it down. I mean, he didn't get stopped and the car got towed down, but and yet it would have cost him less money if he paid for the registration, or your friend, or whoever's truck this is. I went through the insurance driver's license checkpoint last week. An officer showed me my sticker needs to be updated. Nice guys. Yep. Exactly. If you're cool with them, they'll be cool with you. As I said, in Texas, we have a registration sticker in the front of the windshield, and we're required to have the license and proof of insurance.
Oh, and you're not responsible for the contents that are inside now?
That's how we're towing this.
Oh, they're responsible for the contents that are inside my truck.
It's going right over here. Trot Circle, you got their card. You're gonna have to work with them. You gotta get your insurance, you gotta get the registration, all that other stuff. So it's gonna have to be obviously re-registered because it's 10 years expired. So it cannot drive on a public roadway. Okay? So you might want to call the owner. Okay. So you got their information.
Y'all are great.
So she's just working on your stuff right now, and we'll get you out of here.
Yeah.
So.
Just kick me in the nuts and go ahead and leave.
Okay, cool.
Just pull me over, kick me in the nuts, tell me to fuck off, and drive away.
Well, we're not going to say that.
That's what you're doing.
We're not going to say
That's
that.
what you just did.
We're not going to do any of that.
Every one of you just did this to me. Everyone, you just kicked me in the nuts and told me to go fuck off. That's what you did.
Not one of us did that.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, this is a kick in the nuts. You could have been nice, but you didn't. All you don't want to be nice to me. You're not being nice.
We've done nothing but being nice to you.
Period, dude.
You're the one losing your shit right now.
All right, well, because you're dicks. You're all fucking me around.
Not one of us has raised our voice to you at all tonight.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Because you didn't do nothing wrong, right? Huh?
No, I did.
You never do nothing wrong.
If I did nothing wrong.
You're a cop. You don't do nothing wrong, right? I'm the guy doing something wrong. Why am I raising my voice?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, because I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm fucking happy.
Okay.
You sure do sound happy, dude. Like, really. Most police just want to make sure you're not dangerous. We'll take a PDF of your insurance card or issue a produced in 24 ticket. Yeah. He kicked himself in the nuts. I agree. And yes, he is a very angered man.
All right. Well, just hang tight. We'll get you out of here.
You're a sergeant, are you?
I'm not a sergeant, sir.
I asked for a sergeant. I didn't get one.
They're currently busy right now?
Yeah, I got all fucking lower staff.
Okay.
I asked for a sergeant, and y'all fucking disregarded that. I want your card.
Okay, I'll give you my card.
That's right.
I'll definitely give you a card. I'm not a sergeant. I'm a field training officer.
I asked you and I asked her
Okay.
to let me tow it away, and you wouldn't let me, so I want your card. I will look into this, and I will investigate this.
Okay.
I also asked for a sergeant, and I didn't get one.
That's correct.
And so guess what?
They're currently
Y'all
busy.
didn't fucking help me one bit.
Okay.
You didn't do a goddamn thing for me.
Okay.
Okay?
So-
Instead, you fucked me around, and you didn't do what I asked you to do.
Okay. Well, we don't have to do what you want.
Well, I don't
we
think
don't have
you
to do
If
that.
I ask for a sergeant because I don't feel
Okay.
comfortable around your guys'
Okay.
authority,
So let me.
you know, I have the right to ask for a sergeant,
Yeah.
and I asked for one.
Okay, it's a privilege.
He really does have anger issues. I mean, I really do wonder if he is on meds. He ain't done screwing himself yet. Don't worry. Oh, definitely not. And yeah, I agree, Jason. He's ran out of stuff to be mad about. He's just a new fit. Yeah, little old toddler that hasn't gotten his way. And hello again to Sweet Death, in case you didn't hear it earlier. Thank you very much for becoming a new member to the channel. I appreciate it. Just going through the chat, see if I missed anything. Alright, doesn't look like it, so... They all think their demands matter. Yeah, well, it's all about self-entitlement with these people, like with these Karens and Sausage who want to speak to the manager, the supervisor. It's all entitlement. They really think that they're entitled to everything.
Privilege, not a
It
right.
is not a goddamn privilege.
It's
I'm
a
a
privilege.
taxpayer.
Okay, so
And I don't like being treated this way.
Wait.
And I don't fucking want to be talked to this way.
okay,
You know what? Step aside. We're going to tow your car. No, I will tow it away for you.
Okay.
No, we're going to have our tow truck tow it away. Yeah.
Okay. That is what happened.
Yep, that's right.
Because you violated Florida statute tonight.
I violated 4 statutes.
Florida statute, not 4. Florida.
Oh, and that is I drove around with,
No motor vehicle insurance.
oh,
Expired tag of 10 years.
oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Which means your vehicle cannot be on the roadway.
That's right. Oh, sure.
That's right. That's right. That's 100% correct. So I will go get you my card though in a minute.
I did speak to my supervisor again on the phone. She's a little tied up right now, and our other she's at the hospital with another call. I can give you a phone number for you to call him if you'd like. But she's gonna try to get out here.
Like that's going to do me any good now my truck is gone?
Well, you're asking.
I asked to have them there before my truck was towed away.
Okay. And
You
they're on
told
another
me
call.
no.
Okay.
You told me no.
So I'm not gonna sit here and let you yell at me like this. I'm not a child.
You
so.
told me no. Did you
I
not?
wrote you 2 citations.
Did
One's
you not
for
tell me
the
no?
Expired registration. Okay. That one's here. This one is for the new motor vehicle insurance. Okay, which I need you to sign, and you're gonna have a court date on April 15th. at 9 o'clock.
I don't have to sign anything. I'll take the ticket. I don't have to sign
So,
anything.
You do.
I just want
No,
to
by
tell you,
law, I do not have to
just
sign
want
it.
to tell you, failure to comply to that is subject to arrest. Okay, it's a criminal citation, which means
It's a
notice
criminal
of-
citation,
Correct. It's a criminal citation, yes, sir.
That's why
and I will be arrested if.
if you don't sign the ticket.
Yeah, you will be arrested if you don't sign the ticket. But here's where it gets good. You may have just noticed he just grabbed his phone. This is where it gets good. I mean, yeah, I agree, J-Card. The officer has been keeping her cool this entire time, and she has been nothing but professional. Just leave the school and go back to work. Well, they're going to issue him a ticket, though, for failure to register, among other things, which is why they haven't left yet. I think he's been held accountable over and over again. He just blames everyone else for it. Yeah, I really can't stand those type of people who blame everyone else for their problems. It really does annoy me because these are the people that take no responsibility for themselves. Yeah, in Florida, I believe you're correct, J-Car, because they're telling him he has to sign it or he's going to jail. I know it's different in other states where you can refuse to sign, but that doesn't appear to be the case here in Florida.
You don't sign the ticket. 316 to 3 William 10.
William 10.
Just want to make sure we have a male here that is refusing to sign a criminal citation notice to appear. 10-4 to 10-15 if we cannot convince him to sign it.
Goodbye. Three oh 19 report. Showing that you want the 3 William 12.
14,000 Canyon Trail.
Is he calling 911?
I believe it's Northport. Canyon Trail. What's the street?
Pan American, sir.
Pan American. Nope. 941-284-1657.
911.
I have 4 officers here who pulled me over and towed my truck away. And from Sarasota, and I'm being harassed. I've asked for a supervisor. I've never got a supervisor to come out here.
Like, really, what does he hope to accomplish by calling the police on the police? You're just going to get yourself an additional charge now of misuse of 911. Even though he hasn't called his best friend. Yeah, I noticed that, PJC. He hasn't called him once. Regardless, refusing to sign a citation never changes anything, no matter what state you're in. I know, but in some states, I mean, that's just the way it is in some states. How? How are the cops not bursting out laughing at this? I'm not sure. I would be laughing if I was there. I'd be laughing at this guy. Well, I just looked it up. My own state law, I do have to sign the ticket or go to jail. Thank you, angry man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll hear the charges at the end of the video, and I believe that's why he was arrested. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me, P-Max. I don't think he has anywhere to stay tonight. I mean, which is what a lot of homeless people do. They get themselves intentionally arrested just so they have somewhere to go. "911, can you send more cops to arrest me on more charges?" Yep, that's essentially what he's doing right now. I didn't want to get into the subject until reading further on it. In Texas, you absolutely may have to provide paper registration if the police officer thinks you are driving with improper or a tampered with registration sticker. That is interesting. I mean, as I know in some states you don't need it, but I'm pretty sure in most states you do. All right, let's get to the grand finale of this video, the moment we've been waiting for.
Also got a lady, they're forcing me to sign it something that I don't really understand what I'm going to sign. And if they're going to force me to sign it,
you haven't given us a chance to explain that.
They're going to arrest me if I don't sign it.
Correct.
I don't understand any of this, and I don't understand your laws or your rules or regulations and why you're putting me through this. But I asked for a sergeant, and I want one now.
He's on the way.
Yeah, just see if you call on 911. Because it's supposed to be 911. Just get ready if you want to.
And harassment.
Harassment for violation of Florida statute? Is a traffic stop?
Darnell, D-A-V-R-N-E-L-L.
Okay.
And asking me if I'm on drugs? That's harassment.
Did you have drugs in the vehicle?
She's asking me if I'm on drugs.
Typical procedural question.
Oh, really?
Correct.
She didn't ask me if I had drugs in the vehicle. She asked me if I was on drugs.
Okay.
That's stereotyping, and that's pulling me over to stereotyping. That's pulling me over to fucking checking me in. And then you had my vehicle towed away.
Williams, 1048.
I've asked if I could just push the vehicle off the road. They wouldn't let me. They have a tow truck company that is paid by or if Northport, or they're going to arrest me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you arresting me?
Hands behind your back.
Why? Why?
Put your hands behind your back now.
God, I'm not
You got one
resisting. I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are. Put your hands behind your back now.
All right, I'll get to you. I'm not resisting. Stop it. I'm not resisting.
Okay, then relax and let
Relax.
him talk
Okay, I will.
You're under arrest.
Why? For what reason? A taillight?
23.
God, for real? I'm not hurting anybody, man. I just
Listen,
don't want to be messed with.
We put up with your shit way too long.
Oh, God. You're hurting me. It's unnecessary.
Well, you did this to yourself.
Why? What did I
You
do?
did this to yourself.
Why? What did I do wrong? For real?
10-4. 10-15. Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Sorry, sir.
You're hurting me. You hit me on the ground, dude.
You just resist an arrest.
Anything like that?
Just arrest and arrest. You could have left with 2 tickets, and now you got 2 more charges.
3111-319. Were you still heading to that? I was going to check that juveniles walking down the street if you want me to come and track.
Because you're resisting arrest. Well, you're under under arrest.
I wasn't resisting, sir. You
You're under
totally
arrest.
hit me without me resisting.
You're under arrest.
But you
When I
didn't
tell
hit me.
you to put your hands behind your fucking
I
back,
did.
no, you didn't. You pulled away from me.
I'm not moving. She's
Okay.
moving me.
So you just got 2 more charges. Okay?
For what?
Okay? Resisting arrest and
I
misuse of
didn't
911.
resist reset. I did not.
Okay, well, my body cam says differently, and I bet all 3 of theirs do too.
So this guy ended up getting charged with 4 misdemeanors: misuse of 911, violation of financial responsibility for property damage, meaning not having insurance, resisting an officer without violence, and refusal to accept and sign a citation. He was appointed a public defender and pretty quickly came to a deal. The misuse of 911 and resisting an officer were dropped, and he pled guilty to not having insurance. The judge withheld making a judgment on the refusal to accept and sign a citation, so I'm assuming that's some sort of thing that can come back if he gets in trouble again. But overall, he was sentenced to no time in jail or probation and just had to pay $353 in fines on top of whatever the towing and impound fees were.
So after all of that, he basically got off easy, sadly. I mean, and I love how when he resisted arrest, they always say as they're resisting that they're not resisting. Like, I never understood that logic. Like, misuse of 911? You mean you can't call the police on the police? Shocker. And again, that was Active Police Cam. That's the channel that this video came from. So please go over to their channel and subscribe. I will drop a link to their channel in the description. I mean, in the chat, not the description. Probably will add it to the description later. Yeah, that's their channel that I just put in the chat. Would have been easier to just register the car. I agree, J-Car. It would have. Oh wow! I'm at Pizza Hut, and the car has been pulled over by a cop. They pulled beside me. Her tags were out. I'm dead. That is some. I don't know. If that's not irony, but that's just weird that we were watching that. Then that happens. I hope he fights this in court. It will be something off an episode of Harvey Birdman. Yeah, it is nice to hear an update of how things turned out because you often don't hear updates with these type of situations. They were very lenient. Sounds like he had the sense to behave himself in court. Yes, apparently he did. I mean, that would have been interesting if he acted this way in court. If he acted that way in court, he would have been ordered to have a mental health evaluation. I think we do have time for one more video, so I think we are going to watch A Sovereign Citizen. Something good, something funny. I don't know, funny, but nothing too serious. This one. I made this video a few months back. And this is going to be, let me bring it up here. Let's see, share screen. This video, the sovereign citizen who falls asleep at an intersection and he is surprised when he is arrested. I made this one a couple months ago. I can't remember if we watched it on stream before, but it's still pretty fun. It's a good video. Let me just go through the chat. Maybe he calmed down after the drugs wore off. Perhaps, unless he just has anger issues. Arizona, you don't have to sign. The officer writes refuse to sign, then throws the ticket in your car. Oh yeah, a lot of places are like that. I'm honestly really not sure what the law is here in Massachusetts, though. That's a good idea for a little series, 911 on the Cops playlist. That is a good idea, Ziggy. Cool, Mark. I'm glad to see you're doing a longer stream today. It's nice when I'm in the car. Yeah, plus, I mean, it's just been a while. I mean, been a couple weeks since I've last streamed. It's always fun to hang out. Yeah, let's roll this video.
Michigan plate, David Lincoln, William, 6974.
$72.58. Can you go to 3 van?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
269.
Hey! Come on! Wake up!
No. Honestly.
What's up?
For you, on your honestly, peace officer.
Yeah.
Your child. And my peace officer. Will you let them go to the the race winner of the rigs? How did you create that situation?
You're sleeping in this intersection of Mayfield and Green.
I'm walking. I know above my range.
Anyone want to take a bet that he's drunk?
Okay. What are you drinking today?
They tried to do that to me.
You alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
I overstand everything. I don't understand anything.
Did you just hear that? He said, I overstand everything. I think he said understand everything. Lovely weather here today in southern UK. 27 degrees Celsius, cloudiness, gentle breeze, about as good as it gets. Here in Massachusetts, it's about, let me look at my phone. Haven't been outside yet today. It's only about 68 degrees and cloudy here in Massachusetts. Hey, Judy, you got this. Good to see you, my friend. I really never understand people who drink and drive. Like, it's just stupid. It's a stupid idea. You're putting yourself and others at risk. It's just not worth it. Call a taxi, Uber, or Lyft, or a bus. Like, really, but never drink and drive.
Okay. I just worried because you're sleeping in this intersection. You tired?
Well, no, that's just because that's a nursing on their behalf. So I don't want you to do that.
Okay.
Anything that only brings you behalf, then you capitalize upon it.
You have your ID on you?
Right.
You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
But I have to be committed to the crime.
You're sleeping in an intersection of Mayfield and Green.
But that's not a crime.
Last I checked, sleeping at an intersection while you're operating a motor vehicle is a crime.
It is a crime. You're holding up traffic. Look at all the cars behind you.
I haven't committed an emergency.
Let me see your ID.
I haven't committed an emergency.
Can I see your ID, please?
As soon as you permit me with the
Just told you. And you're also not wearing your seatbelt.
I haven't moved.
Your car's parked in the intersection of Mayfield and Green.
There's other cars, right?
They're moving. You're parked.
This guy is definitely drunk or on something. Most likely drunk, though. I mean, he doesn't see anything wrong with sleeping while operating a motor vehicle at an intersection. Overstand is a common subtard remark. They don't understand because they don't stand under the law. They love playing word games. Yep, I agree, Billy. It's all big word games with them, that's for sure. Just going through the chat. He's in an intersection. No impairment there, obviously. Sometimes you call the day by the bottle that you drink. Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, look, I do drink sometimes, but I've never gotten behind the wheel of a vehicle and started traveling or driving. I mean, that's just stupid to do. If you are that sleepy or drunk, find a parking lot that's safe, lock your doors and sleep. Yeah. You see, people, they don't think clearly though when they're drinking and driving. Obviously, they wouldn't be in that situation if they did think clearly.
I was gonna move. You stopped me from moving.
Okay. Do me a favor and let me see the keys of the car real quick.
As soon as you present me with the
Okay, I'm telling you the reason why I'm stopping.
No, I'm telling you, it's not about the reason, it's about proper cause.
Yes.
It's not proper cause. I haven't done anything wrong.
You're sleeping in an intersection. I just want to make sure you're okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm going to home.
Where you live at?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I just moved up here I just came up here like 5 hours ago. I literally just came here. I'm going to my mom's house, 14801 Florida Avenue. I'm going there right now to go to sleep.
1408 where?
14801 Florida Avenue. That's where I'm going to
Florida
sleep.
Avenue?
Yes.
Where's that at?
Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to sleep there because I literally just landed. Like, I literally just, came from Atlanta.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, just let me see your ID.
But I haven't committed a crime.
I told you the reason why I'm stopped you.
But you haven't presented me with
Yes, you're
cause.
sleeping in the middle of the intersection. You're holding up traffic.
No, I didn't
and you're not wearing your seatbelt.
I didn't sleep.
I'm not arguing with you about this.
No, I don't want to argue.
Okay, then let me see your ID.
I want to talk about
I have probable cause to get your identification.
What is your probable cause?
You're sleeping in the intersection. You're impeding
that's
traffic.
illegal?
Yes.
So sleeping.
Impeding traffic. Not wearing your seatbelt.
Wait. Sleeping. Stop right there. Is illegal.
It is when you're operating a motor vehicle.
Okay.
Yep, indeed it is, past Mark. When you're operating a motor vehicle, it's generally a terrible idea to sleep. He is slurring his words so hard. Yeah? Did he just say that? I'm not as drunk as you think I am, Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, MASH. I watched a few old episodes. That's actually a pretty good show. I watched a few old episodes before. And yes, this body cam video will play well in court. That's for sure. Like really, he doesn't see anything wrong with them sleeping while driving a car and sitting at an intersection. So sleeping in the middle of an intersection is illegal. What is this, communist China? And as you can see, this video is over 20 minutes long. I mean, which it really should only be 5. I mean, just open the door, break a window if you have to, and get him out and arrest him. This shouldn't be up for debate. Like, anyway, let's continue with the video.
No, I'm asking you honest.
Can I have the keys to your car?
Keys in my car? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm going to pick up my kids. Like, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not committing any crime. There's no one in injury. There's no damage to any vehicle. Wait. Before you open my vehicle, before you open my vessel.
He's calling his vehicle a vessel. Is he gonna call these officers road pirates next?
frame
Okay.
my vessel. I just want to let you know that you're committing a crime right now.
I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
I have not done anything wrong.
Step over to the back of the car. Come on.
Sir, if you haven't done anything wrong, then you don't need to put up any problem,
But
right?
Right.
I'm
But
asking-
I just want. I have the right to act under whose authority. I have the right to act under whose authority are you charging me with no crime? Right. So why is there?
I just want to have your ID.
I don't answer questions of public service. Of if I only if I have been charged under an investigation.
Right, here, listen.
There's
Can I
no
explain
investigation.
You call for
Everything.
someone?
Say it again.
You call for someone?
Not yet. Sir, can I explain to you what's going on?
Listen to her real quick.
Sir, can I
But I'm not, because she's a public servant.
Okay.
I got it.
6917 radio.
Oh, Obama. Can you have Obama? Can you have Obama?
No, I don't know about that.
Okay, so you don't have anything to say to me.
Will you give me your keys?
I don't.
Give me the keys.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer
Well, I'm
questions.
not asking you a question.
I don't. You are.
Give me the keys. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Give me the key to your car.
Telling me.
All right, be advised, they could not copy. I believe you said you needed another car. Did anyone respond to assist?
Yes, I'm telling you right now that you need to hand your keys over.
Under whose
See, this is like, why are they even trying to talk to this guy? Like, really, the door's now open. Just yank him out of the vehicle and take him to jail. I mean, it's clear as day he's drunk, and the body can prove that, as well as the probably either blood test or breathalyzer that he'll eventually get down at the jail. Picking up his kids, I'm glad he fell asleep at the intersection. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, drunk driving's never right, but at least it didn't happen. I mean, with his kids in the car. I overstand his vessel for traveling. Yeah, it would be embarrassing. But, you know, these sausage, they feel no shame. Like, really. The script is deeply integrated when you still know it while drunk and sleepy. Yeah, he's dedicated, that's for sure. Just going through the chat. Yeah, that's what I want to know there, Jason. How has he not been arrested? Like, and this goes on for a while with this dialogue.
May Green, uncooperative male, passed out behind the wheel. He's awake now.
And where does
No, 6930 is on scene.
I was asking a question.
Alright, the reason you were
What did I do? Like, I didn't do anything.
behind your wheel.
Sorry, you got walked up on a combo.
I was going left.
You're not even in the left-hand turn lane, sir.
I was going straight, but I was going to turn left at the next light. But I'm just asking. It is my right. It is
Sir,
my
can I
right
see your
to ask.
ID?
It's my right to ask.
Do you have an ID on you? Yes or no?
Have I committed a crime?
Do you have
Have I committed a crime?
on you at all?
I'm
At this
asking a
point, what
question.
you're doing is you're failing to identify, which is a crime. It's a
No,
single lie.
that's incorrect because I have not committed a crime. So you have to.
Sir, I
commit
told
a
you the
crime.
reason for the stop.
What is this? What is the reason for the stop?
You're sleeping.
What is your proper cause?
You're impeding
For
traffic.
your public. You are a public official. So what is your proper cause for this public infraction?
You're impeding traffic right now.
How?
You're failing to identify
What am I
yourself.
doing? What am I doing? Am I causing an emergency?
Your car isn't parked in the center of the intersection.
Yeah, you're causing an emergency. You were drunk driving, then passed out in an intersection, and now you're holding up traffic for everyone else. I mean, really, yeah. I mean, you are causing an emergency. Hell, you are the emergency. I wouldn't argue with the cop. He knows that he's drunk. Slurred speech and is acting stupid ain't helping. I think he should shut up. How do you defend that? Well, you can't defend that. Like really. It's really impossible to defend honestly. And I agree, Ravenwingg. This offset is hardcore. He's sticking to the script even when he's drunk. Yeah. He's definitely, like I said, he's definitely dedicated. Hey, Patty, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Center of an intersection, and you don't think they had a right to ID you? Yeah, I mean, these soft-sits just think they can do whatever they want without any consequences.
I'm not causing an emergency. Is anybody bleeding? Is there damage to a vehicle? No.
The officers have given him several opportunities to provide his driver's license. They should just remove him from the vehicle and stop listening to this nonsense.
Wait, wait. Say that. I don't see a car.
Step out of your vessel. You're going to ask.
I don't see a vessel. I see perfect conveyance.
We are not trying.
Like, sir, he's just playing word games right now. Step out of your vehicle. I don't see a vehicle. Step out of your vessel. I don't see a vessel. But, like, really, just rip him out of the car and cuff him already. And I don't know how I got through this video when I first made it being so patient like this, because looking back on it, they really should have just arrested him at least 5 minutes into this. Just going through the chat. He's going to the dungeon in some torture cuffs. Yep, that's for sure.
I'm just simply asking questions.
Okay, well, right now you don't have the right to ask questions because you're not following our instructions. So right now, if you don't have an idea,
Instructions to follow.
Your instruction was
Okay,
to exit the vehicle and hand.
Okay. She's over. She's going beyond her job.
We're just trying to get your ID. That's it.
But I'm saying, but what is the cause?
You're impeding the traffic on Mayfield Road, and you're failing to identify yourself.
What traffic am I?
Look at all these cars over here. Step out of here.
No, I'm saying,
man.
What traffic am I?
Look at all these cars backed up.
Who? What cars?
All these cars
All I
on
see
Mayfield.
is that car. Where's your car? That's the only car that I see.
Okay.
I'm asking you. You see my hands,
I'm,
right?
Yes.
Do you see my hands?
Yes.
Okay. So what crime have I committed? What crime have I committed? What probable cause?
Yourself.
What probable cause have I committed? What crime have I committed?
What have you been drinking?
I don't understand. I don't understand or overstand your laws or regulations. I'm just telling you.
In Ohio,
my hands are on your camera. My hands are on your camera.
Okay.
On your camera. My hands are there.
Okay.
So, am I free to go?
No.
And under whose authority? I'm listening.
I need you to identify yourself.
I just asked you. You just said to me that I show my hands. You've acknowledged that, right?
I see your hands. Yes.
Okay.
I need to see your ID though.
Okay. Under whose authority?
Mine.
Who are you?
The state of Ohio.
Who are you?
I'm Officer Patrick with South Euclid Police Department.
You
are. Like really? I mean, is stupid being a stupider crime yet? No, but it probably should be, honestly. What's so hard about handing over your ID? I don't understand these people. Well, when you're drunk, I mean, you tend to not think clearly when you're drunk. So, I mean, that could be part of it, but we all know he's a sopsa. He's reciting the script pretty good, honestly, for being drunk. Here's, we may have some connection issues. Oh, let's wait a moment. Just ask notice. really hate when soft starts intentionally act obtuse. He's drunk, but he also understands the situation. That's what they always do, though. I mean, they act stupid, even though they understand exactly what's going on. I gotta go in 30 minutes. I'd like to say thanks for the video. Now, just in case I have to drop before the end. Thank you, Zerzus, for hanging out today. Always good to see you. And I do apologize because it looks like we just briefly dropped the connection there for some reason, but everything looks okay now. So yeah, let's continue on with the video.
For who? Officer Patrick with South Euclid.
You're an officer?
Yes. Police
Please
officer.
close my door. Please. Because, but you have no authority. But you have no authority. Please close my door. But you have no authority. So I'm talking to. I'm speaking to you. So I'm going to speak to you.
Listening.
Okay. So I just want to ask you, under whose authority do you have to
State of Ohio.
do this civil infraction? That's my question.
Where are you from again? Arizona?
I'm from the world. So
What
I
part,
want
though?
to
You said
ask
you
you,
just got into Cleveland today.
what is your part in this civil infraction? Who are you? Who are you right now?
I told you that.
You have an orange badge of a rental car. You have a rental car?
My keys to my police car.
The rental car.
Marked police
the
car.
Rental car.
It's not a rental car. It's South Euclid Police Department.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, you might want to call the chief or the whoever does.
He's too drunk to remember the sovereign citizen script. The word you're looking for is supervisor.
I don't recognize any car. I don't recognize any being. So as far as I'm concerned, you guys are overstepping your. No, I'm not. Please don't force me into anything. What I'm recognizing is there's two public officials who are forcing me into whatever they feel in their power to identify me as. So that's what you're doing right now.
Oh, dude, I mean, what's there to gain here? Like, I mean, because he should already know he's definitely going to jail for DUI. I just don't get it. You're gonna get resistant on top of it. Like, really. And I agree, Patty. Forget that he's a subset. He's obviously drunk. Just take him in. Yep, I agree with that. And yeah, it's always a bad sign when the cops are putting the gloves on, because they're about to force you out of the car. Just going through the chat to see if I missed anything. All right. It's my police car and you're my servant, like a man in the van. Obviously, those uniformed corporate road pirates should let him go pick up his kids. Well, good thing those road pirates, and I know you guys can't see me, I just did air quotes, but luckily, I'm glad those road pirates stopped this sovereign citizen, because he's in no condition to drive, let alone driving with children in the car.
I don't have a self. 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 I don't have friends. You don't have any friends? I honestly don't. My hands are up.
What are your friends called? Who are your
I
friends?
honestly don't. I don't have friends. I have family. I have 5 kids.
You have 5 kids.
5 kids? Like this.
You said something about you being a son of a police officer?
11, 10, 6, 3, and 1. No, yes. No, I'm telling you. Honest truth. 11, okay, 6, 12 months and 1. Well, no, 12 months and 2. Yep. Well, they're close. I mean, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. I have no problem with calls. You're picking your kids up? Yes, I'm going to 185th and Euclid. Do you guys want to follow me to pick my kids up?
No, they're not going to follow you anywhere. They're going to take you out of the car and they're going to travel you to jail. Like, really, I mean... Just... Aren't the cops putting more people in danger by letting this continue on by letting him continue on a drunk rampage while blocking a lane of traffic? Arrest him. Yeah, and I agree with that. I mean, they are. I mean, what about all the cars behind him? I mean, I'm sure probably by now they have like a detour or something to get around him, but I mean, really, this is just stupid. It's putting more people in danger. If you're slurring like that, you're too drunk to drive. I agree with that. 5 kids, a horrible example of being a father. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. The cops probably saved these kids' lives. And yeah, as Radical would say, refuse to English, fire up the facepalm cannon. I'm not sure if they took the keys yet, but I do know they have at least one cop car parked in front of him and probably another one behind him, so even if he still does have the keys, he probably wouldn't get really that far.
I mean, you can, but I have not done anything wrong. He said, this gentleman said that I fell asleep behind the wheel, but that's not in the proper cause of an emergency. I've not done anything wrong. I fell asleep, but I woke back up. So therefore, I have not done anything wrong.
How can you say that? You're sleeping at an intersection, which is putting other drivers at risk. You sovereign citizens take no responsibility for your actions.
I am free to operate freely as long as I'm not causing anyone an emergency.
How backed up you're making this traffic?
I'm asking you a question. Am I causing anyone an emergency? I'm asking you a question. No, you can explain it to me because I am me. I'm asking you. And have I caused anyone an emergency? Yes, you did. Who? Who are they? No, I said who? So if I cause someone an emergency, you have to bring them out here. What do you mean? You don't know the law. You're not. What do you mean? They have to come out here. Like, call your chief, call your. Well, what do you mean? So you're going to commit a felony and commit a fraud because you already have your red lights. Let's talk business. You have your red lights on, right? Okay, so that's declaring an emergency. Am I right? Are you right? You're declaring an emergency. Have I committed an emergency? I have not. I don't have any damage to my private conveyance. I have no damage. I have not stolen anything. Okay? I have not stolen anything. I have not robbed anyone. I have not done anything wrong. Honestly, I have not done anything wrong.
I just have to get your identification. That's all I was
asking. As soon as you tell me what I did wrong.
Sir, you identify
I don't believe in a sovereign citizen. I am me. I am.
You know, that's funny. He doesn't believe in sovereign citizens, even though he's acting like one, and is repeating the same exact script that they would repeat, that they would say, like, dude, you definitely are a sovereign citizen. I've not wrecked and killed anyone yet, so what's the problem, officer? Yeah, that's basically what he's saying. Slurring like that, he's too drunk to stand. Yeah, I agree. Like, it would be difficult to stand if you're that drunk. Get him to jail. He needs some sleep. Just going through the chat. And I really don't understand why these cops just don't pull him out of the car already. They just really should. They should pull him out and be done with it. I wouldn't be surprised, Tinked Glass. He's probably a Moor and doesn't like being called a sovereign. That would not surprise me in the slightest, honestly.
Me.
You are 100% a sovereign citizen.
Well, you at some point, maybe not right. Listen, just listen, okay? Let me talk. Okay?
No, because you're trying to oppose authority over my person, and I am not a person. So I'm not a person. I am a human flesh and being. I'm a human flesh and blood. I'm not a person. I'm not a person. So that shuts you down because you're identifying with a person. I'm not a human flesh and blood person. I'm a human flesh and blood. That's it. That's where it stops. I'm not a person. I'm not a human being. I'm not an individual. I'm not anything of the sort. So wait. So what are we identifying here? Who am I to your investigation? Because that's what we're doing. This is an investigation, right? Am I right? Don't say anything. I want to ask her. Am I asking you about an investigation? This is what you guys do.
Are you asking me about an investigation? No, I'm asking you for your identification.
I'm asking you. Are you investigating? Are you investigating? Are you? I don't see a vehicle. I don't see a vessel. I don't see a vessel. I don't see a vehicle. I'm a human flesh and blood. That's it.
These officers have been very patient so far. Maybe a little too patient. And I agree with that pass mark as well. These cops, I mean, I get being patient, but they're being too patient with this guy, honestly. Hey, so calm, John. Greetings from Ireland. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, my person, but I'm not a person. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Squeak was on speed dial, honestly. Just going through the chat. Yep, it's all word games with these people. I'm getting frustrated at how long this has been going on. Just arrest him. Why are the cops waiting? I mean, I agree with you, Ravenwingg. I mean, they should have arrested him about, 10 minutes ago, almost 20 minutes ago now. Like, ugh. I am me, you don't say.
Literally, honestly, you guys can follow me,
No, we're not following you.
you guys can follow me. I'm going home. I don't have any. You can have any judgment that you want. I mean, I don't go by judgment. Only God can judge me, sir. So, I mean, you guys can do it. Like, no. Like, you guys can try to do, what you want, but it's you're a police officer. Are you a police officer? Stop right there. Okay. You're a police officer. Okay, so she just acknowledged herself as being a police officer. You guys know there's no one on this earth that is a police officer after 1929.
You serious?
That's fact. That's fact. I'm not listening to her anymore because 1929 stated that a police officer has to be elected by the people of the state. Was she elected by the people of the state? That's the only thing I want to ask you guys. That's the only thing.
Okay, so now there's 2 cops over on the driver's side, and at least the female cop over on the passenger side. Like really, there's at least 3 cops there. Just take them out of the vehicle already. Hey, Patty, thank you. I mean, gotta leave in a few. Might have to see the rest later. No worries, Patty, my friend. I mean, we are probably going to be wrapping this up anyway after this video. There's only about 4 minutes left in the video, so no worries. Thank you for hanging out today.
2018, the only elected law enforcement official is a sheriff. He's the only elected law enforcement official.
Was she? I'm not talking about nobody else. You talking about somebody else. I'm talking about her.
Is he gonna block this
I'm talking about her.
turn-in lane?
We'll talk about it.
What is the charge?
I just got here, so you're the one that's claiming to be a sovereign citizen.
No, I'm not claiming to be anybody. I'm not claiming to be anybody. Don't charge me. Don't charge me or put me with anything, sir. Well, I'm a man. I'm a man like you're a man, like he's a man. So I want to ask you a question. Do he have probable cause to publicly stop me?
You're asleep at the
and what did I do wrong? Is sleeping a crime?
Well, apparently you.
Apparently. Can we talk facts?
Can you let me finish my sentence before you
I'm a grown man. I have 5 kids. I have 5 kids.
Act like it.
Okay, so you act like it. Did I commit a crime?
As of right now, what I understand,
honestly,
you're asleep at the wheel, you're intoxicated, under the influence.
My hands are up.
So guess what?
Honestly,
you're gonna go to jail.
For what crime?
Impeding traffic and failing to identify yourself.
That's a crime?
Yes.
Identify myself. What was the crime that I was committed for?
Drunk driving and sleeping at an intersection while operating a motor vehicle. How many times did the officers have to explain it to this guy? I'm a man. Close. You're a man-child. Oh, yeah, because he is totally out of it. He is wasted on alcohol, most likely. If I had to guess, it's alcohol. Yeah, that is a good. How is this still going on? Luckily, I mean, we are almost at the end of this nonsense. Just going through the chat. All right.
You guys have to commit me with a crime. I have not done anything wrong. See, that's the part of your job that they didn't teach you at the academy. They didn't teach you that. So we have to go to him.
He's coming.
I don't care. I don't see a vehicle. So we're gonna go to this guy.
Oh, sir, what's the problem there?
So no, I'm just trying to understand why these public servants are trying to improperly pull me out of put me out of a situation that I didn't do anything wrong.
Do you have any ID with you, sir?
Sorry.
Do you have any ID with you?
I don't answer any questions, sir.
Come on out.
No, I'm asking.
Come on
I'm
out,
asking
sir.
you.
Sir,
I'm
come on
asking
out.
you.
Come on.
I'm asking
Come on.
you.
Not fight. You got to fight. Go get Mr. Clark. Get Mr. Clark. Stop it. Stop it. Put your hands behind your back.
Nice and calm. Nice and calm. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just relax. Just
But
relax.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Sir, right now they're just
No,
figuring
I
this
just
out.
wanted
Take
to
it
know.
easy.
I want to know.
Everything's on camera.
Can
Take
I?
it easy.
Okay, so you guys are going to be on camera for improperly.
Hey, sir.
Improperly.
This is not the
It doesn't matter.
place.
You
This is
cannot
not the
talk to me.
place.
You cannot talk to me.
This is not the place to
Because
argue with.
you're government official.
Go ahead.
You're government
I got him.
Like, I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do anything wrong? What did I do anything wrong?
Okay,
I didn't do anything wrong.
he's good.
Like,
We're going to put him in 47.
I just want to let you all know, the public servant, you are going to be charged for a felony,
Go to the car.
for a felony and also fraud. Because I'm not cooperative for anything.
It is.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Sit
So
down.
you're going to force me?
Sit down.
You're going to force me?
Sit
You're going to
down.
force me? You're going to force me?
Cooperate. Cooperate. Sit. Relax.
I'm sure to this day he's still asking what he did wrong. He was sleeping while operating a motor vehicle and likely got charged with DUI among the other charges. So after all of that, they finally were able to arrest him. That went on much too long, but in the end it did have a happy ending. And yes, you did hear a canine, Patty. Hey, Rod Fuller, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. You just joined us as we were about to wrap up the stream. So it's great to see you, my friend. So yeah, I think that is where we're going to wrap things up for today. We've been going on now for almost 2 hours. I want to thank everybody again for all of your support. Thank you to Sweet Death for becoming a new channel member, and thank you to J-Car for your super chat earlier. I really appreciate it. And thank you all again very much for watching. If you are a channel member, there is a new video out for you guys right now, and that video will premiere tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time for everyone. And let me just say, if you haven't seen that video yet and you're a channel member, you should, because there's soft sits and a lot of word salad, and it's really an interesting video, just to say the least. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. And if you ever do want to become a channel member, you should see a join button. Memberships are only $2.99 a month, and you receive early access to brand new videos. So yeah, that is going to wrap it up for me today. I want to thank everyone again for all of your support. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Ziggy. J-Car, again, thank you very much. And please be sure to hit that like button, by the way. It just helps out the channel and everything. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.